What does it require from you? We all have goals, aspirations, things we want to accomplish, people we want to attract, opportunities we want to attract, and so on. But we fail to ask ourselves, what does it require from me? Who does it require me to be? And what does that entail as far as things I need to be doing on a consistent basis? It's crazy how you can feel so entitled that you have all these dreams and goals and things you want to accomplish, but you never ask the question on if you qualify for it. I believe most things in life, when it has to do with everybody else, gets that respect. What do I mean? We all know that we need to have a resume of things to pass through a job to possibly get an opportunity to work, or you need to have referrals and individuals that knew what you bring to the table or know what you bring to the table. As far as what you require from other people, for all the things they need to be, the mistakes you should never make, how they should act, how they should conduct themselves, we have all those things figured out. We even have a list of a bunch of things people should be. How tall they should be, how groomed they should be, their race, and all these different things, moving into their personality and how they are as a person, right? But are you any of those things? You want to be in great shape. You want to have nice muscles. You want to be able to see your six-pack. You want to look great naked, but you're eating pizzas every meal of the day. You're not paying attention to the drinks you're drinking. You're drinking every weekend, not just sodas but alcohol, stunning your fat burning process and recovery, preventing you from getting the goal that you want. So I'm not trying to tell you you don't know this, but that's the thing. Knowing is not enough. It's gonna come with knowing what is required and doing something. You get what I'm saying? You can have all these goals, aspirations, and things you want to do, but the fact that you're not doing anything, you're gonna remain in the same spot. And being in La La Land makes you feel like you're doing something. It makes you feel like you're actually with those things that you want, but you have to come back to reality, because it's depressing to think about all the things you want, but you cannot really attract it, or if you do, you can't keep it because you haven't done the things required to deserve it. Not that you don't deserve it, but you and your actions say that you don't, and that's the truth. There is no other way to say it. Just because you have potential, just because we're made to be great, and just because we're made to attract great things, doesn't mean that we're all will, because of the things that we're doing, because of what we're telling ourselves by not being what is required for the things we want. So, the relationships that you want, the finances that you want, the shape, the things you want to attract as far as opportunities, what will it require from you? Who needs to be that person to be able to handle what those things come with? Because at the end of the day, it's all about that. It's not just about hitting the goals. It's about hitting the goals, preserving it to a certain point, dealing with all the criticism, all the obstacles, all the hate, all the ridicule, all the belittling, because it comes with that as well. What type of character do you think you need to be to handle what it comes with? You want to be a husband, you want to be a wife. What do you think that requires? Are you wifey material? Are you husband material? Are you six-pack material? Are you wealthy material? Just because we have destinies doesn't mean we're all going to fulfill it. Because we're given free will. Free will to do what we're supposed to or not do what we're supposed to. And It's not based on feelings. It's not based on today I feel like resting, so I'm going to. It's based on knowing what you have to do and making sure it gets done. Despite on if you're sad, happy, depressed, excited. That is what it comes with. That is what is required from you. Understanding that and also practicing it on a consistent basis. You always regret what you didn't do. You never regret what you did that you were supposed to. Maybe in a different video I can talk about how to develop discipline. If you would like that, let me know in the comment section. But what will it require from you? It's nothing negative to have goals, aspirations, and things you want to accomplish and attract. But it requires something from you as well. Because will it be fair for you to attract the thing that you want to attract? Let's say it's a person, but you're nothing on that list. Nothing. So you end up jeopardizing it anyway. Alright? Will it be fair that individuals you may inspire later on, you cheated to get your way up to being muscular and stuff like that? Deep down it will hurt. And deep down, and not deep down, and literally it hurts other people that look up to you. You know what I mean? Having big goals comes with a certain amount of discipline, determination, and what's the word I'm looking for? Not accountability, but we'll say accountability. It takes an extreme level of those three things. And you have to know that. You have to know that. Before you really lock into any of the goals that you have, ask yourself what is required from you. And from there, you have to figure out what things you need to be doing on a consistent basis to fulfill who you will be for those things that you want. That's really all I needed to say in this video. First, what will it require from me? Who will it require me to be? Then, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan on things you'll be doing on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, yearly, to the point it's half a decade, to the point you start seeing the things that you want slowly come into your life. But that's the thing, it's going to come slowly. It's not going to come tomorrow. But over the course of that time, you're building a lot of character. You're building calluses, all the wounds that you've gone through in your life, the obstacles, the shaming, downplaying, accusations. All those things are developing you into the person you need to be to handle what those goals come with. Okay? So, what does it require from me? Who does it require me to be? And from there, a plan. And a plan that is short term and long term. Short term as in a year to half a decade, and long term to a decade plus. That's really it. Okay? So if you saw value in this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more videos like this. I'll be doing a lot more raw and uncut videos where I just speak to get you to think about things a little bit, reassess, to help you optimize yourself. Alright? God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.